My name is Anthony Spitaleri, and I'm going to show you exactly what you can get for $650,000 or less in Davie, and this is just one example. Let's take a look. So jumping right into it, we have 4-bedroom, 2-bath, single-family home built in 1997 here in the Harmony Lakes community, which is in West Davie. You have this 2-car garage, and before we go inside, let me just show you the exterior. You have a gated community. You have tennis courts, racquetball courts, the pool. It's a mix of single-family homes and townhomes. Plenty of guest parking. You have circular driveway here. So the house is pretty much original condition. Nothing crazy. It has the original popcorn ceilings. The ceiling fans do seem newer. Some of them, they're marked with L or F for fan. But let's start here with the windows. You have screened windows that maybe you can't see. There we go. You can see the screen. You got push to open and close. Then you just rotate this. So that's all great. None of those seem to be missing blinds. Oh, spoke too soon. We have one shade missing here. But this living area is quite nice, large. Neutral tone for the tile and the walls. Here you could have the dining area if you like. Here are some newer shades. Giving you a great, well actually, in the evening, some natural light. Also in the afternoon, you have that window up top for additional lighting. The ceiling ducts do look clean. It's always good to see. Looks to be recently painted. Light switches are a bit old, but one of the great things about this house is you have this beautiful open kitchen. Got the pantry here. A newer refrigerator. Ice maker. Oven, microwave, dishwasher. It does have a garbage disposal. One of the things I always like to check is water pressure. But when you sell real estate in Miami in high-rise condos, water pressure is a thing. Hopefully we can check the switch. That's good. There's some misalignment in the doors themselves, but everything is functional. The knob is a little loose. Nothing a screwdriver can't fix. Soft close. Let's check out this for soft close. Excellent. We can check out the burners. That way, as if you were here with me, this is everything we would go through. Good. And then you can see all 4 are lit up. Everything is clean inside. Minor wear and tear. Also, there's no dust, which is interesting to see. While we're here, we can go to the 2-car garage. Not sure if this works or not. I imagine it works because the garage is clean and they had to take out the washer and dryer that were here. Here's the hot water heater. But this is a great space either for one car and a golf cart, or you could turn it into a gym. You could have two full-size washer and dryers here. You could set some bar stools along this area. Yeah, plenty of space to dine, eat. Over here first, we'll make our way to the primary bedroom. We have some older wood laminate flooring. Again, everything freshly painted. Popcorn doesn't show any signs of dust. AC is okay. You have his and hers closets, or just hers if you don't want to share. Single hung. But you could definitely have some space for built-ins. Room to the attic. The bathroom is in original condition, more or less. Could definitely be updated. You have dual vanities, which are always nice to see. Looks pretty good overall. This is a little loose. Oh, that definitely doesn't work. Ah. Big bathtub. No jets, unfortunately. Here's the shower. And if you're wondering what's making all this noise, we have the ceiling fan of the bathroom. But here, you have the loo, the lavatory, the restroom, and also a space for your towels, linen, anything that sort. I think the best part about the bedroom, other than dual closets and dual sinks actually in the bathroom, is you have this incredible pool view. So this one is locked, but we'll go from the living area. But here you can just see. They don't have any shades. So of course, BYOC, bring your own curtains or shades. Single pane. You have baseboards running along the bottom. The good news is there are outlets everywhere. Just outside the primary, you have the AC handler and the control system. This one was from, what was it, August of 2018. The house was built in 1997, so therefore it's pretty much time to change this one. So before we go to the second bedroom, third bedroom, we can check out the pool. Also, just looking back, the house has a great functional layout. Some houses there are narrow, some houses there are really wide. This one is a bit of both. So the house has been vacant for quite some time. It's overgrown on the front, overgrown here. Here's the pool equipment. How's the fence? This would be a great spot to make a tiki hut, whatever you want to do, which I can't say whatever you want to do because the community isn't an HOA. So the HOA is going to limit to what you can build, but they have a shed. You can cover it. You know, this could be a really great oasis. You could put some tanning beds or sun beds here. They chop down a tree. You could listen to the birds chirping. And what's also nice is you don't just have one door. The other one is locked, but you have two doors that you can open. That way, since I'm recording this video and we just had the air show for Fort Lauderdale, you could really make it, you know, indoor, outdoor, summer, especially in the winter time, one of my favorite times of the year, where you could actually enjoy both indoors, outdoors, and leave the sliding glass doors open. It's perfect. No ledge to trip over when you're going out, but you have a small edge going back in. The railings look good. Just in case you're wondering what to fix or how to improve this house, here would be one of the things. The other side actually has a lock. I'll show you. Actually, the bedroom, I think, has a lock. You could put something here to attach the bar itself so it doesn't fall down like that. Here are the shades. Okay, those work. I'll start at the front bedroom. Again, popcorn throughout, everything freshly painted. Just so you can hear and see how the switches work. This one you just have some glued on light strips that are from the previous owners that you'd have to take off. Also up top. But these are the same windows that match the living area where the dining room was. They work. Also has a screen, so you can open that in the winter and not have to worry about mosquitoes. Plenty of closet space. The AC is definitely colder than 78. Feels good. Especially when it's 88% humidity outside. We'll come back to the bathroom. This will be the fourth bedroom. Could be great for a home office. Well, actually a fourth bedroom. Big size closet, walk in. For the size of the bedroom, relatively speaking. And then this one will be the third bedroom. More lights here. Great pool view. Another screen. I don't see a pull string anywhere for the cabinets, or not the cabinets, the curtains. So I'll assume that you just pull them down, push them up, and they stay. This one has the most wear and tear along the walls. Try to give it to you so you don't see it as a shadow. Yeah, that should be better. Here you have another linen closet of towels. Then here's the second bathroom. Privacy glass. Maybe some glue here. Bathtub is in good condition. Yeah, the shower head has been replaced recently. So next we'll go outside. Okay, so now we're back in the exterior. We're gonna walk just to show you the amenities. Again, it's a gated community. Really residential, quiet. You have assigned parking, guest parking. And then now we're making our way to the tennis courts. Everything is well maintained with landscaping, shrubbery, trees. You have the children's playground over there. Racquetball court, handball court. And then the tennis courts. So if you have any questions about this home or any home in Davie or what it's like living in Davie, feel free to reach out to me. I love Davie. One of the best things about this community is that it's about a mile, not even, maybe half a mile to 595. You can get to the airport in 20 minutes. You could be at Whole Foods in 10 minutes. There's a Publix nearby. It's also like 3 miles away from Treetops Park and all the great things. And literally, you could go horseback riding in the morning and go to the beach for sunset. So here's the pool. So Davie is really a great place to be, to live. Take it from somebody who grew up here. My name is Anthony Spitaleri with Living in Davie. If you have any questions on what it's like to live in Davie, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll see you in the next video.